The humid air of Alabama, thick with the scent of magnolias and something anciently wrong, clings to tales that whisper of the unheimlich. Forget your simple hauntings and quaint mysteries. Here lie 10 loci of a deeper, more unsettling truth, where the veil between our mundane reality and something vast and terrible seems perilously thin. 1. The Iron Moor of Sloss, Birmingham. The skeletal remains of Sloss furnaces, a monument to a bygone industrial age, exude not merely the stench of rust but a more primordial reek, the lingering essence of suffering and the metallic tang of something else. Whispers cling to the corroded iron, tales of shadows that writhe in the stagnant air and disembodied clangor that echoes the agony of forgotten laborers. And the legend of Slag Wormwood, a figure of brutal authority consumed by the very fires he commanded, speaks of a malignancy that may yet fester within the furnace's heart, a testament to the profane marriage of industry and the abyss. 2. The Whispering Stones of Maple Hill, Huntsville. Beneath the moss-draped oaks of Maple Hill Cemetery, amidst the silent ranks of the departed, lies a place of peculiar dread, the dead children's playground. Here, the very air vibrates with an unseen mirth, the phantom laughter of youthful souls tragically curtailed. And the swings, untouched by any earthly breeze, sway with emotion that speaks of unseen hands, a chilling reminder of innocence lost and perhaps something else that now claims their joy as its own. Shadows lengthen and distort near this accursed ground, hinting at a presence that defies the natural order of rest. 3. The pallid illumination of the Drish House, Tuscaloosa. The imposing Drish House, with its gaunt tower reaching towards a perpetually indifferent sky, harbors a sorrow that has curdled into something spectral. The legend of Sarah Drish and her denied funerary rites manifests in a recurring horror, the inexplicable emanation of pallid, unholy light from the tower windows, often accompanied by the cloying sweetness of phantom candles. It is as if her very despair has become a tangible stain upon the fabric of reality, a beacon in the night that calls to something we dare not name. 4. The unctuous embrace of Hug and Molly, Abbeville. In the shadowed lanes around Abbeville lurks a legend both grotesque and unnerving, Hug and Molly. A tall, indistinct form, often described with a disturbing hint of the simian, it accosts unwary travelers with an unwanted, suffocating embrace, followed by a scream that seems to pierce not just the ears but the very soul. There is no malice in its touch, merely a violation, an unsettling intrusion that suggests a being operating by rules utterly alien to our own, a nightmare given fleeting physical form. 5. The echoes of carnage at Fort Morgan, Gulf Shores. The weathered ramparts of Fort Morgan, steeped in the echoes of past conflicts, resonate with more than just historical significance. Here, amidst the salt-laced air, disembodied voices murmur forgotten commands, and the spectral tramp of unseen boots echoes through empty casemates. Glimpses of figures in outdated military garb flicker at the periphery of vision, hinting at souls forever bound to this strategic point, their unfinished business clinging to the stones like a persistent, spectral miasma. 6. The lurking presences of the USS Alabama, Mobile. The great iron behemoth of the USS Alabama, now a silent sentinel, yet retains within its steel shell the imprints of countless lives and perhaps some lingering deaths. Within its narrow corridors and echoing chambers, inexplicable sounds, whispers, footsteps where none should tread, the faint clatter of unseen objects, hint at presences that have not fully departed. A cold dread can descend without reason, a palpable sense of being watched by unseen eyes, the spectral residue of wartime anxieties and final moments. 7. The funerary effigy of the Steiner-Lobman, Montgomery. Upon the roof of the Steiner-Lobman building rests a shape of morbid significance, a structure uncannily resembling a casket. Its purpose remains shrouded in unsettling ambiguity, fueling dark whispers of forgotten burials and secret intentions. It stands as a silent, ominous sentinel overlooking the city, a constant, disquieting reminder of mortality and the secrets that old buildings often guard with unnerving tenacity. 8. The spectral feast at Gaines Ridge, Camden. The aged timbers of Gaines Ridge Dinner Clubhouse, more than just the aroma of southern cooking. Here, the air can suddenly chill, and the phantom scent of pipe tobacco mingle with the ghostly wail of a distressed woman. Apparitions flit at the edges of perception, and the unsettling sounds of a spectral infant pierce the quiet. It is as if the very foundations of the building are steeped in the lingering emotions and unresolved tragedies of its past inhabitants, a spectral family forever bound to its earthly confines. 9. The albino horror of the northern woods, North Alabama. In the shadowed forests of North Alabama lurks the legend of the White Tang, a creature of unsettling pallor and vaguely humanoid form. Sightings, though often dismissed, persist, painting a picture of something biologically aberrant, a denizen of the deep woods that defies easy categorization. Its silent movements and fleeting glimpses suggest a being utterly alien to the familiar fauna, a biological anomaly that whispers of hidden, perhaps even primeval, lineages. 10. The erratic luminaries of the Alabama night. While the famed Marfa lights lie to the west, whispers persist of similar, inexplicable aerial illuminations in the rural reaches of Alabama. These unearthly orbs dance and flicker without discernible source, defying the logic of earthly aircraft or celestial phenomena. They are fleeting glimpses into something unknown, a transient tear in the fabric of the night sky that hints at forces or entities operating beyond our comprehension, their silent, luminous passage a chilling testament to the vastness of the unexplained. Beware, traveler, for the soil of Alabama is fertile ground not only for life but also for the seeds of a deeper, more cosmic dread. These are not mere ghost stories. They are the frayed edges of a reality that may be far more porous and terrifying than we dare to imagine.